What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, before I speak on this Kawhi Leonard situation, I just want to say Happy Independence Day to everyone. Happy July 4th to everyone. Y'all have a good time, hang out with y'all loved ones. Don't party too hard, but have some fun, pop some fireworks, and do your thing. But let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Let's speak about this Kawhi Leonard situation, man. Kawhi Leonard has yet to sign, man. Has yet to sign with a team, and I kind of predicted this. I didn't expect Kawhi Leonard to sign on like the first 2 days of free agency while everything was going on. So that's just not Kawhi Leonard, man. Kawhi Leonard's gonna take his time. Of course, he's partying. Just want to find this MVP. Just won another ring. Won a ring in a different country. I mean, this guy won a ring in Canada. Won a ring in the United States. He's just chilling right now, man. And I love it, man. This is why I love Kawhi Leonard, man. Love him on the court, love him off the court, man. Kawhi Leonard's just that dude. But, just speaking on the free agency situation, man, I'm not sure when he's going to actually sign. A lot of people thought he was going to sign yesterday. Some people think that he's going to sign today. But I heard some people say that he might not sign until next week. So, I mean, it's Kawhi Leonard. You never can predict what he's going to do. Because, I mean, he's unpredictable, man. But, there were some reports, they had footage of him on a plane. That's crazy, man. People just stalk people. They stalk their favorite athletes. But there was footage of him walking off a jet in Toronto. So, I mean, he's been on a few free agency, had a few free agency meetings with both teams with LA, with the Clippers and Lakers. And now he's talking with the Raptors. And, of course, it's a 3-team race. I know there's some talk about the Knicks. Nah, I don't see us getting him. I already made my Knicks video. For my fellow Knicks fans, we're good. Trust me. And I love all the support by my Knicks fans. It's great to see fellow Knicks fans all around the world. It's all good, man. We're all good. We're moving into the right direction. But with the Kawhi Leonard situation, it's going to be interesting how this plays out. In my opinion, I feel that, it's hard to gauge what Kawhi Leonard can do, because all three situations make sense. If I was Kawhi Leonard, I would probably choose just to stay in Toronto. There has been talks that he might sign a 2-year deal in Toronto. So, I mean, that sounds like a good possibility, but I mean, the more and more this drags on, the more that I feel that he's going to go to the Lakers, man. Or that he's going to leave and go to a team in Los Angeles. More specifically, the Lakers. The only reason I see the Lakers over the Clippers is because the Clippers didn't land a Jimmy Butler already. I think if the Clippers would have landed a Jimmy Butler or another star player, I think it would be an easy choice for Kawhi Leonard to go with the Clippers. But, they haven't really signed anybody, got the same team. But, I mean, if the Clippers were to add the Kawhi Leonard, I mean, the Clippers would still be a championship contender. So it's not like if Kawhi Leonard went to the Clippers, they wouldn't be contenders. I mean, if you take Kawhi Leonard off the Raptors and just compare teams on the Clippers and Raptors, they're pretty much the same team, kind of. Same tier of players. I would argue that the Clippers don't have a Paul Siakam or a Kyle Lowry, but I mean, both teams are filled with great role players. So I think even if Kawhi Leonard was to go to the Clippers, they would be a championship contender. Not sure if that would put them over the Lakers or the Jazz or any teams like that, but they would be in the conversation. But the more this drags on, man, the more that I feel that he's going to go to the Lakers. And I just want to get this out the way. I personally do not want to see him go to the Lakers, man. We just finished the Golden State Warriors dynasty, man. The Warriors' dominant dynasty, not saying that they won't ever be good again. But that dominant team of KD, Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, that's over with. So it's like we finally got competitive basketball back. Do not, please, basketball guys, do not let Kawhi Leonard, don't let Kawhi Leonard land with the Lakers, please. Please, man. I just want some competitive basketball. I think most of us basketball fans just want competitive basketball back. Didn't we like it what it was like in the 2000s, where we had the Lakers, the Celtics, the Pistons, the Heat, the Mavericks? You had all these teams, the Spurs, all competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? All teams felt like they had an actual chance. Because, you know, these past 3 years with KD, I mean, it's felt like it's been the Warriors, and everybody's 2 levels down. Everybody's 2 levels down. Last year was like the first, well, not really. I mean, you know, shout out to the Raptors, but I mean, I think we all believe it. The Warriors are fully healthy. The Warriors in the series in 5 to 6 games. But it's like we finally got competitive basketball back. I think the best scenario for everyone, and just as a basketball fan, would be Kawhi Leonard signing with the Raptors. I think that would be the best scenario. That would keep the Raptors as the top team in the East, with other teams in the East getting better, like the 76ers, the Bucks. Like, I really would want to see 76ers and Raptors, just that rivalry keep on going, because I think I can just speak as a basketball fan. We all love that Raptors and 76ers series from last year. I mean, from the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard hitting that game. So I just want to see that keep on going, man. So I think the best scenario for everyone would be Kawhi Leonard just signing with the Raptors. The only reason I wouldn't say the best scenario would be him going to the Clippers. That would just be another star, another team in the West, another championship contender in the West. And I mean, how many teams are going to be competing in the West? Like, we already got the Lakers, the Jazz, Trailblazers, Rockets, Mavericks, Kings, Spurs, Pelicans. We got all these teams in the West, man. All of them. That's just off the top of my head. You got all these teams, and I just like all of it to be spread around. Like, let's keep a few top teams in the East. So, you know, it's gonna be fun to watch for the upcoming playoffs. Like, nobody wants to see all the star players in the West. Like, that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just gonna be interesting how it plays out. Like I said, though, I don't expect Kawhi Leonard to make any decision soon, or any decision this week. I expect it to be sometime early next week, like a Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But Kawhi Leonard, I mean, he's fresh off a championship, man. You know, the city of Toronto is still celebrating, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake dropped a few songs. You know what I'm saying? He's getting, you know, the whole entire city of Toronto is they still got that championship vibe on them, man. And, you know, Kawhi Leonard's not trying to rush this free agency decision, man. Now, one thing, though, Toronto, if Kawhi Leonard does decide to leave, don't give him no hate. You know, Kawhi Leonard didn't sign with your team. Hell, he never even wanted to play with your team. He got traded there. And Kawhi Leonard, he's been professional throughout the whole entire year. Because, you know, the 2 places he wanted to be was with the Clippers or Lakers. That was his trade request, and he got sent out the country to Canada, and he's been a professional throughout the whole entire journey. You know, played throughout most of the, played throughout the year. Didn't actually sit out besides a little management, but that was all scheduled. And, you know, he did what he had to do, man. He gave you guys a championship, man. You guys have been known to have playoff disappointments. I love me some DeMar DeRozan. But we all know the playoff disappointments that I had year from year to year. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Kawhi Leonard came the first year. gave you guys playoff success and gave y'all guys the championship. Gave y'all guys a ring, man. Gave you guys a championship, man. You guys are gonna have a banner in Toronto. So even if he decides to leave, I shouldn't see no burning jerseys or nothing. Y'all should give him. Y'all should be sending praises to him. Y'all should be bowing on your knees, kissing his feet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not all of that, but statues, all of that, man. I should see nothing but love for Kawhi Leonard, even if he decides to leave, because this is not where he was decided to be at, and he gave you guys what your guys never had, and that was a ring. So I should see no hate for the city of Toronto if he decides to leave. But I would just be disappointed, especially me as a Kawhi Leonard fan. I would be disappointed if I saw him with the Lakers, because I couldn't call him a weak person, because we can tell that he just led a team to a championship. So it's not, he wouldn't be going to the Lakers feeling that he has to win over there. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be that type of situation. It would just be like, man, for real? You just gonna do the competition like that? You just gonna ruin basketball like Max Kellerman said? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we pretty much be doing. That's pretty much what he would do if he would go to the Lakers. And I know there's been some talk, well, even if he goes to the Lakers and join LeBron and Anthony Davis, even though those are top 2 of the 3 of the top 4 to 5 players in the NBA, well, there'll still be no role players out there. There'll still be no players for them to be with. Well, for you guys who don't know, Danny Green is literally waiting for Kawhi Leonard to make his decision so he can join wherever team Kawhi Leonard lands to. And same thing for Iguodala. Iguodala's about to get bought out. Iguodala's not going to stay with the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are trying to buy out Iguodala. And I'm telling you, if Kawhi Leonard joins the Lakers, you know who's going to be right there beside. Iguodala is going to join the Lakers. So that would literally be 2 other veteran role players who had championship DNA, had championship experience, and it'll be the end of the NBA. The fact that LeBron James and Anthony Davis and Kawhi Leonard would be on the same team would just be asinine. It'd be ludicrous. It wouldn't be fair. It just wouldn't be fair, man. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully Kawhi Leonard just stays on the Raptors. I know there's been real talks for 2-year deals with the Raptors, and that makes sense. 2 years, because that's how much longer Kyle Lowry is on his deal. Serge Ibaka. That gives 2 more years for the veterans that's on the team, the Marcus Gasol and all. So, Ujiri, the GM, the president of basketball operations in Toronto, Ujiri, he re-signed with the Raptors. He didn't re-sign. Re-sign in management means you quit, but you get what I'm saying. He's staying with the team for a few more years, so there's a real possibility that he stays with Toronto. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna say that he stays with Toronto for the 2-3 more years. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna be a full-on max, because also another thing is, if he resigns for 2 more years, he can go into free agency after the contract is expired and get like the biggest contract that the NBA has ever seen. So maybe he's looking at that long term. It's like, yeah, I can keep on winning. I can keep on being a top contender in the East. And then after those 2 years are expired, maybe I can go back to LA or stay in Toronto and get like the biggest contract ever seen in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, man. We'll see how it plays out. Just hopefully for us basketball fans, because I'm a Knicks fan, it really wouldn't affect me if Kawhi Leonard went to the Lakers. It really wouldn't affect me at all as a Knicks fan. But just as a basketball fan, a basketball fanatic, I do not want to see Kawhi Leonard on the Lakers, man. I just want to see competition basketball, because that's pretty much what we have at this moment right now. There's a bunch of teams that's favorites, but it's like no team that feels like it's like over. It's over. So, we'll see how that happens. But that's pretty much it, man. that's pretty much it. Like I say in everything though, man. Hey, happy Independence Day. Like I said earlier, man, y'all you know, hang out with your loved ones, and you know, cherish every moment you get, man, because you only here for a certain amount of time, and it's not a long time that you're on this earth. So cherish every moment, man. Say something to your loved ones, and y'all know y'all have a blast with that. But that's pretty much it, man. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, one season gaming content in the near future, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.